Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
This is 24-367 Antoine Kaiser. Violation of community control. When was Ms. Crook, when was the probable cause hearing? Do you know?
It was on December 17th, 2024.
And this is the final hearing on the allegation of a probation violation. The violations are, first one, tested positive for marijuana, October 24. You understand that charge?
Yes.
Second violation, admitted using marijuana 2 weeks prior to reporting on December 12th. You understand that allegation?
Yes.
Third, attempted to use fake urine on December 12th. You understand that allegation?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Smith, as to the final hearing, what does he want to do?
Your Honor, I've had opportunity to discuss the alleged violations with Mr. Kaiser, and it's my understanding at this time that he does intend to plead guilty to each of the 3 violations as alleged.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
All right, what's your plea to those allegations?
Guilty.
I'll accept your guilty plea and find you guilty. Why are you smoking pot?
It was like I lost 2 of my cousins at the same time, like in the same incident. And it was messing with me for a minute until I speak to my counselor, and she gave me ways to go about it different.
So when's it going to stop?
It's over.
Huh?
It's over.
It's over. Now, you were here on December 17th. You were in jail on that day, right?
Yes. Yes.
And I let you out of jail that day, right?
Yes.
Apparently, that might have been a mistake, huh?
No.
No? You didn't show up last Thursday for reporting, right?
Yes.
Why not?
I wasn't able to.
Why not?
I was downtown.
What?
I was downtown.
Downtown doing what?
I was in jail.
In jail.
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to discuss your case, 'cause that's not appropriate, but there's going to be another violation coming for that. You understand that?
Yes.
Did you call Miss Crook and tell her that you got arrested?
No.
Why not? Isn't that your obligation under the rules of probation? To inform her of any police contact?
Yes.
Why didn't you do it?
I didn't have the number.
You didn't have the number. You didn't have the number to the probation department in Lake County?
Now I was downtown.
Why not?
The card was in my room.
Huh?
The card
The card was where?
where her number on it was in my room.
In your room.
Yes.
Didn't you have your phone?
No.
Do you have her number in the phone?
Yes. But I ain't had a phone downtown.
What's it listed under?
My PO.
Your PO? Is that what it says?
Jamie Crook.
Jamie Crook?
Mhm.
What? You sure that's what it says under the contact?
Yes.
Okay. Are you aware that Miss Crook called your number when you didn't show up Thursday?
Yes.
And are you aware the phone was answered?
Yes.
By who?
Police.
Police. And when the phone rang from Miss Crook to your phone, what did the display say on the screen?
Her name.
Would it say Jamie Crook?
Crook.
Crook?
I'm not sure.
No. Miss Crook, when you called and you talked to the detective, what would, tell me about that conversation.
Well, the detective had to ask me for my name because my name did not come up with the P. He knew it was his PO, but it didn't have my name.
How did he know it was the PO? Did he tell you?
Well, he told me from the contact that came up, he could see PO, but it didn't have my name before.
What did it have?
Bitch ass PO.
Bitch ass PO. Why does it say that? You got a problem with Miss Crook?
No.
Well, then why do you refer to her in your phone as a bitch ass PO? Why do you refer to her in your phone as a bitch ass PO?
I don't.
You don't? Who put that in your phone? Who wrote that? Who typed that in your phone under the contact for Miss Crook?
Me.
Okay, so why do you refer to her as your bitch ass PO?
That's not what I refer to her as.
What?
That's not what I refer to her as.
Did you type that in your phone?
Yes.
So you don't think very much of Miss Crook, do you?
I do.
You don't. Otherwise, you wouldn't put her in your phone as your bitch ass PO. Now, I put you on probation in July for this weapons charge. You were in jail at the time. I let you out of jail that day, put you on probation with very few conditions. No drugs or alcohol. You haven't done that. Did you do your drug and alcohol evaluation?
Yes.
Where?
Moore's counseling.
What do you got on that, Ms. Crook?
He did complete an evaluation back in August, but then never completed their recommended IOP. He never went back for orientation, so he was supposed to have done a new assessment with them to re-engage with them. I do not have a new assessment from them.
So why didn't you follow through once you did the evaluation with their recommendations?
I went.
You went. You went and got evaluated, right? Right? What did they recommend?
To come back. I
And
went back.
When did you go back?
December.
And what did you go back for? What did you do?
Can you repeat that?
When you went back, what did you do? What did they recommend, first of all, from your evaluation?
Therapy.
Huh?
Therapy.
Okay. And so when did you go back? December what?
26.
December 26th. And what did you do when you were there on December 26th?
We talked for like an hour.
Huh?
We talked for like an hour.
Okay, and then what are you supposed to do next?
I was on the phone with a therapist yesterday. He said we're going to do week-to-week talks.
Well, when are you supposed to go back?
Yesterday he said he gonna call. He gonna sign he gonna send an email and I'm gonna sign a form. And he said he's just gonna call me every week. He said he's gonna let me know today.
Where are you working?
So it's Glass House
Where?
on Arlington.
It's my understanding that you have bigger problems than this case in Cuyahoga County at this point. So we're going to wait to see what happens with that case. In the meantime, Ms. Crook is going to file a new violation on your failure to contact her when you had police contact, and apparently driving your grandmother's car without a license, since it's suspended. And we're going to wait to see the outcome of that other case. In the meantime, you're to continue to follow through with your obligations on your probation conditions here. And you're to show up when you're supposed to show up. And if I were you, I'd change the contact to maybe Jamie Crook instead of bitch-ass P.O. Because that tells me a lot about you, right off the bat. What run-ins did you have with her since you've been on probation in July?
Run-ins.
Run-ins. What problems did you have with her? What disputes did you have with her? What arguments did you have with her?
None.
None. Then why do you show such disrespect to her by referring to her as bitch-ass P.O.?
That was a year ago.
What?
That was a year ago.
It was a year ago. You haven't been on probation for a year.
That was when
You've
I
only
first
been on
got
probation since July 10th. So sometime after July 10th, you weren't assigned to her until after you were sentenced on July 10th. So what happened after July 10th when you met her that you decided that she was the bitch-ass P.O.?
Nothing.
Nothing. You just don't like women? What? What is it? There's 4 women sitting in this courtroom and me and you. Do you like any of them? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, do you refer to Miss Smith as bitch-ass PD?
No.
All right. You certainly don't refer to your grandmother in that regard, do you?
No.
Okay, so why don't you get your act together, straighten up, do what you're supposed to do, and deal with the case in Cuyahoga, then we'll come back. You understand that?
Okay.
When's he supposed to report again?
Well, I'll have him come over after the hearing,
And then what?
and then he'll probably be scheduled for weekly reporting, so we'll go up to ISP.
Okay. So, do one thing wrong while this case is pending in Cuyahoga, and in order for you to go to your court appearances, they'll have to come get you from the jail over here and take you there.
Okay.
Anything else, Ms. Smith?
Not this time, Your Honor.